my breath away. Oh, young and pretty, was it just a dream? The next day you called me up.
We're here in Köln. We called the hotel that we're staying at and asked if we could just drop our bags off early. And they said, yeah, no, it's fine, just come by. And we got in there like, oh no, there's a room ready. So I thought I'd just do like a quick room tour. I've always wanted to do this. And I feel like when it's 18 degrees, it's too hot for long pants.
I think I found the food.
There's like a gondola nearby that goes over the river. So I think we're gonna catch the gondola and then walk back over the bridge. I have to say, Köln is a lot prettier than what everyone else made it out to be. I am so glad we did this. This is a very picturesque pathway. Got like the little lamppost, which is very Narnia. Climate strike day. So we are now going out for dinner. Luke thinks that I look like Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm gonna have to face this way even though the pretty view is that way. Good morning, it's our second day in Cologne. Officially, there we go. Luke's with me as well. I haven't videoed much this morning because we got up late and then ran to go have our buffet breakfast. That's included, not included, but it's at our hotel. And I can insert pictures here of what it was like because it was really good. And then we are going to a concert tonight, so we had to get a quick test done. But like a formal quick test at a GP practice. Not a self-test. We did figure that out, thankfully, because otherwise I would have turned up with a self-test. So we just finished that and now we are waiting for our results. And we're not allowed to go anywhere until we get our results back. So we're just like chilling at the waterfront. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. And we're trying to plan what we're going to do. We've like got a lot of stuff on our list that we want to do, but we haven't decided. So we're going to get there. Make a plan. I think the first plan is to get coffee, but yeah, in the meantime we're just gonna hang out and document through today. It was actually a really weird test. We had a thing, I keep calling it a spoolie because that's what a makeup brush is, but it kind of looks like one of those, but it goes in your mouth and it goes in your nose, so that was interesting. Anyway, we're looking for coffee.
Mouth first, then nose.
Oh yeah, that would be gross. I feel like anything under 4 stars isn't even worth going to. Yeah. I feel like by that point it's generally an automatic coffee machine. Oh, B.
Why are you gonna do that?
Why you gonna be like that?
I was like, I'll just stay still, it'll leave me alone. It just flies into my face.
This is what we're looking at. It's like this industrial bridge looking thing, but the trains go across it. It's very cool. I think that's what we came across when we came into Cologne. And then there's just like the waterfront with the boats going across and the sun is out and it's a beautiful day. And then we're sitting underneath this thing, which I don't know what it is, but I should really look it up. It is very pretty, very picturesque. Ready for the guitarist? It's so good. So crazy. That is crazy. That was officially stressful. We were like walking through the main shopping centre and it was very stressful with lots of people. But we are trying to find, it's like a fancy perfume place. So hopefully we'll find it. We'll get there soon. Please don't run me over. Do you know what I really feel like? I really feel like one of those tank trips. They have this like 1920s virtual tour thing of the city. Thought it would have been really cool, but I'm pretty sure it was quite expensive or something. There's a reason we didn't do it. Okay, that's it.
I was gonna say that looked like it.
This is where we're going. 4711. This is like this old perfume store, very fancy. So we've come to the book talk section, of course. And we've got 1984. And then also I've heard a lot about anxious people. Red, white and boiled blue. I've also heard lots about Daisy Jones and the Six. See, it's a music book and I don't know how I feel about music books. I found playing cards, finally. We have one of these globes at home. It was like an old style one, but Luke was looking for one of these. It's so cool. All the globes. Can I just say, this is like one of the best bookshops I've been in for a while. I'm reading the Shadow and Bone series at the moment. And we're buying the other two in the series. But then also, we found the Six of Crows series, which I just realised is about Casbreaker, who's the guy from the series. I've heard so much about this book. I just want to buy all the books. Luke. They've got the like UK and American covers of the same book. I've never seen that in a bookstore. So before. So People We Meet on Vacation is the same as You and Me on Vacation. But the American or the English version. The UK.
Is the text the same?
Yeah. They just do different covers depending on the country. Stumbled across this very cool market. It is a very cool building. Okay, now we've got to figure out how to cross. We talk about book rights, by the way. Sorry, keep going.
And you're just like the descendant of somebody who wrote a super famous book which still sells tons of copies.
Yeah.
And you just, don't know, keep getting income off some, you know, long lost relative.
Yeah. Be very helpful. I have to say.
It's cool.
This is very cool. I don't know what it is though, because it's not the thing that was starred on Google Maps. You know. This is the building. I don't know what it is. Google Maps didn't tell me. Pastor Kornplatz.
There's a plaque.
Ah, let's go to the plaque. And it just keeps going around. So when we were in the bookshop just now, Luke was saying that he only wants to buy one book at a time. So that he can, read it, digest it, and then decide what he wants to read next. Whereas I'm like...
So I only buy what I want to read next. I don't just end up with a whole bunch sitting there that I haven't read yet. Because I've, you know, by the time I've finished my next book, I've then changed my mind about what the following book's going to be.
Whereas I'm like, I just want to go into the shop and buy like 15 books so that I can just read them all.
I'm going to read it.
I'm going to read them though. I just want to buy them all at the same time. And then you feel like you're walking out of this bookstore with all of this excitement and all of this...
Or you can walk out of it with just as much excitement because you've got the next, I don't know, couple of weeks of whatever reading.
Couple of weeks. A lot of these books I finish in like a day or two. I'm not going to go back to the bookstore.
Which way are we walking?
Straight forward.
No, towards what?
Towards the Belgische Viertel, if you can see that on your map.
Towards Düsseldorf?
It's too far. It's west. We found our next stop.
So, would this originally be part of a big wall?
Probably.
Because a freestanding gate doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I assume that the gate was integrated into a wall?
Probably, yeah. But again, I could be very wrong. They normally actually have a sign around these things. people.
Something about
So he was saying that why would you have this like historic, beautiful gate, and then somebody has gone and built this like ugly ass building right next to it.
That's what I thought he said. But
I love people so much.
what's funny is seeing that, but then with modern glazing.
Yeah, because they'd have redone most of it.
There's full-on modern interior in it, like you could see through the lower windows. It's cool.
And then a very like ugly building in the background apparently. Did you want to take a photo in front of it? I was just going to say we've come to a juicery to get eggs. It is so cool. It reminds me of this place on the viaduct where we went for Yasmin's hens. But it's got this like a wall for the photos, the like stereotypical wall. And then the like, what's it called? LED lights? Or the... It's just a really cool vibe. Anyway, so yeah, stopping off for a drink. Okay. I don't know if you can hear any of this. So we just got this from anyway. This is a berry marker one, and then just a standard green one. That's good. I feel like I haven't had something like this since New Zealand. That's good. It feels like tank, if you know tank. So we've come to the like Hiroshima, Nagasaki park, I think is what it's called. I can figure out if you put it down here on the screen. It's so cool. It's so beautiful. And there's so many dogs that I want to pet. But the water features are really pretty. So I think we should walk around. Explore. It's honestly such lovely weather. Little birds. Happy about. It's just saying this is very Auckland to me. You've got like there's people having picnics out in the sun, walkways. There's all the Olympic torches. Which one's the Barcelona one? Luke thought that this one looked like a garden stick thing.
Or, I don't know, looks like that on like an exhaust. And then a mirror underneath so you can see the backside.
Oh.
Those.
Very cool though.
Sometimes there's nothing on the back.
I explain this a bit more at the end of the video, but just to give a short little explanation here. I was starting to feel progressively more and more sick throughout the day. I was just having an allergic reaction, but I couldn't seem to kick it, and I had forgotten to bring any Panadol or ibuprofen or anything that I normally take, so I didn't end up filming anything, but we did rush to go get dinner, and then we had about 45 minutes to get ready for the concert.
We're on our second public transport. Wait, I'm resorting to my phone tonight because I'm going to bring my camera in the concert. So. No, my phone is doing it justice, but there we go. Look at that. Terrible quality.
There's a love that conquers all in this patchwork that we make. From the moment that we wake till the day we hear him call, stops turning. And ever after when it
comes, and all the days between are left for learning just what this life's about. So I'll love you till the world stops turning round. I will love you till the world stops turning round. I've been here before, tethered and torn. I won't take any more. All of these chains weigh down on me, weigh down. Hearts following the breeze. One more day, one more town, one more drive without me. On my way back to the field where I belong. Cross those states, cross my heart. Thinking we're going to where I've been. While a thousand others floating in the wind. And I can't keep them all away. But it turns out fine. It turns out fine. And I can't keep them all away. But it turns out fine. It turns out
We are back home now. We just went to the Avi Kaplan concert in the Essigfabrik. Yeah, I think that's how you say it, Essigfabrik. It's the, I don't know, it translates to vinegar factory. And it was so good. I was unfortunately feeling a bit sick, so I don't know, had to deal with that a little bit. It was a bit distracting. I just was having like an allergic reaction type thing, but aside from that, it really felt like we were back in New Zealand. It's just some like local concert where people were super chill and the music was super chill, and yeah, it was really, really good. They had an opening act by Caleb Jones, I think his name was, Caleb Jones, and we ended up buying his CD just to support him, and he was really, really good. And then Avi came on and he played for about an hour. Yeah, it was really cool. We had to get a quick test in order to go to it. They had a policy where you didn't have to wear a mask when you were inside, so they made everyone get quick tests or PCR tests. We got a quick test just because we only arrived yesterday and I didn't want to have to like arrive and then I didn't know if we were going to have our bags or whether we could move it into our like hotel room quick enough to like then not have to carry them around. And then, yeah, anyway, we went and got a quick test this morning, which thankfully came back negative. And it was so weird wearing no mask. Is it wearing no mask? Having no mask? Like, I did my makeup properly for the first time in like 2 years. Like I don't know if you can see, I have like eyeliner on, and oh my gosh, I've done a terrible job and it is smudged. But I got like eyeliner on and I wore lipstick for the first time in like 2 years. It was very, very weird, but also just really cool. It felt super normal, and I don't know, I don't know if that's really bad or what, but it was really nice to be out and doing something normal. And like, this is the first trip that we've taken since we moved to Germany that's been like, I don't know, an explorative trip. Like, we went and stayed with my host family for Christmas and that was so lovely, and we like got to spend some good time with people and we got to explore a little bit. But this is the first like long trip that we've taken since moving here, and it has been so nice. Yeah, so we did the concert and then we came home and we've just arrived home. We went to Lush today. If I haven't inserted the clip, I'll do that now. But we went to Lush today because the place where we were staying has a bath, and we don't have a bath at home. So I bought a bath bomb, which I'm very excited to use. So I think I'm going to do that now. And we went and bought some books today, so I might read a book or watch a movie or something. But yeah, we also I forgot to say, we ended up picking up dinner on the way home. We had a very rushed turnaround. We were like kind of not meandering around. We were actually going to head back, and then we were walking out from where the Schokolade Museum is. I can like insert a picture here, but you have to go across a bridge to get off the, like, is it called an island? Mini island thing that they've built. Anyway, they decided to close the bridge literally as we were stepping onto it. And this guy was yelling, stop, stop, stop. And he wasn't saying why we had to stop. So we just got very confused. And then we ended up sitting there for like half an hour or something while we waited. And then we ended up finding an alternative way off the island anyway. So that was a little bit annoying because that cut into our time and we had to run past. I did like they've got a thing here called Lieferando, which is kind of like Uber Eats, if you know what Uber Eats is. And we ordered that for pickup for a place that we could pick it up on the way home. So we did that, and then we realized there was no cutlery, so we had to run to Rivi quick. And yeah, by the time we got home there was about 45 minutes to get ready and get out. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep going with, I'm gonna go have a bath. I'm not gonna keep going with anything. But yeah, we'll pick this up later.
And that was the end of our time in Köln. I actually ended up falling asleep straight after the bath, so I didn't film anything, but I just wanted to have a pretty relaxed evening, and I was still feeling sick, which you can probably tell from how stunted I was while I was talking just before. But it was a really, really good concert, and I'm really gutted that I was feeling so sick. But either way, I'm so glad that we went, and we had such a good time in Köln. I have taken a while to get these videos out, but I've really enjoyed editing them. I've been a bit more creative with how I've been editing them, so I hope that you've enjoyed that, and definitely go check out the other two parts if this is the first video that you've jumped on. But either way, thank you for coming along to Köln with me. I hope that you enjoyed these videos and it has given you some inspiration of places that you might go visit if you ever go there. I have a lot of videos stored up, so definitely hit the notification bell if you want to come along the journey in Germany with me and stay up to date with what we're doing. Otherwise, you can find me on all of my social media. I'm a lot more active on there on a day-to-day basis than I am on YouTube. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and that way I know what kind of videos you enjoy. And yeah, thanks for being a part of this, and I will see you soon. Bye!